Beautiful morning here on the farm. Sun is coming up. Don't want to put too much in your eyes, but just set up a new long paddock here for the sheep. I actually have Stella up at the barn. I'll try to get some video of that later, but basically I need to get her used to being by the barn, around the barn, and coming into the barn as she's freshens in about 3 weeks. So she's no longer with the sheep. We've got 4 of them here, and we're going from one Smartfence paddock to another. And what I have here are, these are Premier, I don't know if they're Premier One, to be honest. They came with my Premier One natty when I bought them used, so I don't know what brand they are, but I just used them to prop up these respective areas, so it's basically like a gate, and see if they cooperate. Something I'm taking a little risk on is the alleyway. Well, it heads off by the ranger there, but this is open here. I stuck to one post just from a psychological standpoint, but the bottom line is this: they'll see this new grass and they should go. All right, let's go, sheep. Let's go. Come on. This guy's usually the leader. He's usually the first to go. Your sheep. Just go slow. Let them explore. They're looking for that fence. You have to remember, they know where that fence has been. So you can see, right? See the ears go forward? This is where grass is greener on the other side. And they can usually, so you can see that one reached a little bit. But again, psychologically, they know where it's been, as well as seeing the cut line in the grass. Sometimes if I'm able just to get the one guy to go, the rest will go. Yeah, that didn't work so well. So the crossing under the fence is, you know, when it's not that it's hard. I really gotta get him to follow me. This guy likes to follow me. It's just that psychological barrier to cross under. So maybe this attempt, as we work up the fence, they'll see that it's up in the air. And again. Now he's starting to see it. We'll take our time. See, he's the leader. He goes. So, okay, like, what do we need to be aware of right now? Well, I've got fencing up all the way around. It's not taut because I need to bring it in. It's not electrified, but they're happy. They're in the new grass. They're not going anywhere. So that went pretty well. And the let's be honest part of that is you saw them. They didn't go right away, but again, as you remember, this fence, just like for any other animal, becomes psychological more than the actual shock itself, because they could blast right through the shock, right, if we're being frank. But breaking that barrier where they know what it has been, the physical barrier of seeing it, seeing where the grass, I mold this so that I get a better conductivity through the fence so they can see all that. And you see the leader, right? He goes over and, where's he at, right there, and leads the way, and the rest follow, as they say. Went pretty well. Sorry for the glare. A couple things to add on here is I don't really like mowing this much because you're wasting grass, but we're by the road, and just for peace of mind, for the connectivity of this fence, which actually you'll see it's on the ground because I haven't stretched it taut yet. You can remove like the bottom 1 or 2 to help with that, so there's not so much contact grounding with the grass, especially when it's wet in the morning. But right now I mow it. I have an abundance of pasture to move them through, plus thankfully. Other thing I wanted to show, let's go around this way because that glare is terrible. Sorry for the glare. Part of the glare you're also getting is because I have a broken phone. I brought in the hay wagon to give them shade, and I don't know how much we can move this all the time, but I'm going to try to give them shade. It's been 90 the past, several days, as you know, in Wisconsin, and they've been laboring through that heat, and I can do it, so why not give them shade? They'll lay underneath there later today. So as you just saw, we were down by the sheep and getting them moved, and that was fun. Honestly, it was. No sarcasm. So we're up at the barn, and we've got Stella here, and the door obviously leads to the pasture outside, but we're just getting her familiarized with being in the barn. We have to work on the actual milk stanchion yet, where she's going to be
milked, but the first part of this process is just coming in, going out of the barn, being used to the new area. I'm actually building the stanchion over the next few days. We're just gonna do a prototype, meaning I don't wanna do anything permanent or semi-permanent. We're gonna actually just be using treated lumber on an elevated platform to help with my old back. And I'm actually gonna try to integrate one of the old headlock stanchions was in this very milking barn. And hopefully at some point we'll have some pictures we can share via video on that. So Stella's content. We got our water and got some hay up here for her. She has free access to the outdoors. But I think with the heat, the way it's been over the past couple of days, she's enjoying this nice, cool shaded area inside. So hope you guys are doing well and have a great day.